Growing up these days is already a hard enough experience on its own, and technology and social media among children and teens can make it so much harder, and I'm here to tell you why. While technology can be used for recreational usages and help us stay connected with friends and family across the world, it also has its downfalls. It can lead to increased depression, anxiety, loneliness, and fear of missing out. For example, when you view images on social media, they are manipulated and can make you feel insecure about how you look or what's going on in your own life. Also, at the University of Pennsylvania, a study found that high usage of social media such as Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook increases to feelings of loneliness and depression. And high uses of social media can also lead to increased risk of cyberbullying, which can really affect someone's mental health and take them down a potential very bad path.
Technology is bad for teens because of social media. Social media makes it way too easy to bully, harass, and manipulate people online.
Just as Brody was saying, cyberbullying is very easy to do and can be very harmful to teens. About 10% of teens report being bullied on social media, and other users are subjected to offensive comments. Social media platforms such as Twitter are the easiest for offensive comments to be dropped because it is anonymous. This allows users to drop very mean comments without a trace. And this can lead to depression, low self-esteem, and low self-confidence among teens. Rather than relying on social media, teens should turn to face-to-face contact to be mentally healthy. This can help reduce stress and boost your mood a lot faster and more effectively than relying on social media.
It's like I said, it's very, very easy to bully people online, and that adds a lot of unwanted and unneeded stress to a very stress-filled life already, and it hurts a lot of people. I had a close friend actually who was repeatedly harshly bullied online for they had a lisp. Whenever they would try to speak online, people would bully them very much, and even in school too. And it led them down a really bad path in life because of their repeatedly being bullied.
The effects of cyberbullying are summed up perfectly by Brody, and social media can lead to a lot of negative things. Another thing is a huge loss in creativity. Social media has become a rather sad substitute for creative thinking time, which was previously devoted for passionate work. Now teens are very limited for their crafting times and making new things because they are distracted and conflicted by technology. This leads teens to believe a false sense of creative identity and success that is shown by how many likes or followers a person can get on social media platforms, when that is not what it is based off of.
It affects teens negatively because it makes them distracted and they lose their creativity, and that can affect them a lot when they're getting jobs and when they're trying to focus in school.
Social media can also lead to stress and anxiety. For example, rumor spreading and unrealistic views of other people's lives, and even peer pressure are all involved in social media and can put weight on one's shoulders. Other studies have also observed links between high levels of social media use lead to greater risk of depression and anxiety symptoms.
So my 16-year-old son just asked me how I feel about technology and kids today, and I kind of feel the same way about it that I feel about technology in my work or anything else. Well, there are many things that make it easier and quicker in terms of finding each other, contacting each other, getting back to people, getting a message out. I think information is like so pervasive all the time that it's probably increase the anxiety not just in children but in adults too.